What is up, folks? We're about to go to the freaking Hoosac Tunnel. We're going to probably go a little underground action, I think. You'll have to stay tuned to see what I'm talking about. Going to have to bring a flashlight for that one. We're heading to the, what is it, west or east entrance? Both. We're going to go to both, but one is first. That's what I meant, but we'll put that here. And yeah, we're going to go a little subterranean, little mole man action, so stay tuned. Oh, that's lovely. Imagine driving over that. Holy. Uh-oh. Oh, there's that. Sick, dude. Oh, yeah, look at that, buddy. We just gotta get over that creek. I think that's a creek right here. Okay, so arguably, maybe we park down there, but this will be out of the way. Well, that was just absolutely lovely. Pinstripes add horsepower. Oh, pretty. Look at these. Lilies? Beauty. Cool. That's freaking neat. They're just blooming. Let's see this. Wow. Oh god, this is grown in. People haven't been up here much recently. Oh yeah, pinstripes, baby. Is there someone up here blinking? Wow. Well, that used to be a turnaround, but maybe we just...
Right over Finn.
Wow, dude, 1901. Look at this. Oh, Michael.
Pretty young.
What, died young?
Yeah, 30. Not even 30. 29.
Can I make that soon? Oh, sorry, Kelly. They're gonna think we're blinking up here, dude. Alright, folks. Sailing up. Gotta get the gear up and get over there. Let's go, dude. Oops. Where'd he go? No way. No way, you little... Oh, that is thick, dude. Ugh.
Just the right amount of
deep. Breeze is going this way. Ah! Yep. I guess I got some, too. Strengthens your lungs, I think. You gotta work them out sometimes. Yes, dude. Look at this leaf hopper. Whoa. Dude, it's clambering. Buddy. I couldn't find you. Alright, freaking Skeeter. Haha, here we go. Let's hit it, folks. Haha. Nettle. This, if you get that, it'll go away quickish, but it will get you. Momentarily. This is poison ivy here, heck. These leaves sticking up. This 3-leaf is not, but that is. This is poison ivy right here in front of my foot. This is the path. See it? So poison ivy here. Don't step off. Don't lick your foot. That's not. That's actually trillium. It looks like poison ivy. But yeah, basically, watch your face. Rule of thumb is leave the 3, leave them be. This is poison ivy here. Poison ivy here. Don't let it lick your. You know, you'll get it on your fucking shit here. Okay. This is poison ivy. This is poison ivy here. See the 3? Okay, it's clear this way. That's poison ivy. This is this little one. This one right here.
I'm just gonna avoid everything.
Yeah. Alright. This is thick.
Got it.
You still recording?
Yep.
Put it on me. I'm gonna teach him a little lesson here. I just touched poison ivy with my hand. Bye bye. Popped like popcorn. Okay. Trying to like look ahead and eye out poison ivy. That's weird. It's like turf. We're just like clambering down rocks at the moment. And there's just poison ivy. There's just poison ivy everywhere. This is actually trillium. But leaves a 3, leave them be. If you don't know, don't touch it. Trillium. Okay. This ain't so bad. There's gonna be a lot of skeeters through here. Oh! Watch your step there. I just had something kick out. Hell yeah. Alright. Alright. Wow, this is crazy. Look at this. That is some sort of raspberry, I think, or something. No, maybe not. Okay. Yeah, keep moving. There's skeeters up the yin yang. See if there was fish. Alright. We're gonna keep trudging. Somehow, some way. Almost wondering if we double back here. Wow, this is honestly pretty sick. So this is like an invasive bamboo. I think it's called Japanese bamboo. This stuff will just take over an area. You can kind of see how that's the main part of it, but it's just cascading into all this. All right, I don't know if this way I'm going is the move, but I don't see much poison ivy. Like, I don't see any, so oh, dude. Skeeter in my ear. I mean, we are literally bushwhacking. You comfortable walking on this log?
Yeah.
That's probably the move. Oh, actually. Get right over it. Beast log. Little bridge. Kinda got a little stair set. Oh. Oh. Alright. That's half the battle. Oh, a little ray of sunshine. Hello, friend. This is pretty cool, actually. Okay. We're gonna check the map. We're gonna check the map and see where we're at here. That's brambles. We don't want to go up that. But that looks kind of clean. I don't really see poison ivy. Alright, we're gonna check the map, dudes. That is slick. Ew, dude.
Yeah.
Alright, just eye for poison ivy. I don't see any.
See that? Got it.
No. That's something. Oof, that's prickly. Watch out for that. This is all briar. Any of these little leaves are gonna be briars. These little lotto ones. Holy shoot, dude. Wow, this is crazy. Let's try to get a vantage point. Right in my neck. Briars. Ooh. Briar's just hanging on. That's the one that caught me right in my neck. He's like dueling them. Wow. She got eaten out. Okay. Well, people definitely walk right here, bud. That looks thick as shit, so I think we're going the right way. Sorry folks, I'm gonna extend this. Kind of get a better view when I do that. I think we just keep walking this ridge. That's the move. Ah. This is so cool, man. This is so like, there's like a thick little valley and we're just up on this like ridge. This is wicked steep. This is probably over 45 degrees down. This is like 70, 80 degrees, probably 80. I'm babbling, bro. But yeah, we're basically just following this ridge. Seems there's no poison ivy for the most part. Oh! Did you see that coming?
Your lights getting fucked up.
Yeah. Okay, this is crazy, dude.
Yeah, dude, this is nuts.
But this is definitely the move to follow. Oh my god, hey Chris.
What?
I'm on a cornice. Holy cow. I'm on a cornice. It's like 8 out below me. Just stay to the left here. This is undercut. Dude, is that from river flow? Oh, you can drop down if you want through there. I just don't, just keep an eye out for 3 leaves. You know what I mean? This is sick, dude. Very adventure-esque. It's an oil pan. A little white wall tire. Who knows? That thing could be from the 70s. So that's what I was out on. I don't know if you can see that. Hard telling, but see how that's all cut? So then it cuts underneath, and this is actually the overhang. It's like sticking out and then cut in. Yo, dude, you're pretty like camoed right now, dude. You can barely see you. This is awesome, dude. Love getting out with the boys, getting on some frickin' stuff here. There's the power lines. Honestly, we might shoot down right here. This might be a good time to shoot down, hey? There's a lot of ferns. Ferns will knock out, huh? What, this way?
The Hoosac Tunnel.
Yeah, but if we stay on, I don't see how thick that is. Down here looks pretty clean. Get through those ferns, get down there. There's a second creek we have to cross. The only issue is I think I see bride, and it's really thick there. We can keep trying this. It honestly looks like there's a trail.
Yeah, I definitely never came this way. It's crazy.
Yeah, this is wild. Like, I can see a footpath. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely a goat path of feet. Holy cow. I don't... Oh! Drop it out. Freaking log kicked out on me. This is definitely a footpath we're on, though. Super duper thick. Briars. Oh. I don't know if you want to Try to get past that. You know. Poison ivy off this edge. Watch your face. Yeah. Okay. Oh, good thing we stayed on this, bud. Good call. Yep. It's just open right up. Really just a path. Just about. Watch briars coming up on you.
That would have been crazy last.
Yeah, bro, that was so thick. Oh, like you can probably see it. See if you can get your. I mean, this is just vines and briars and straight up freaking trees. Now we're gonna pop out. We're at the road. So people shoot down right here, but I think it's gonna be clearer up here. Oh, this is cool. So this was from something back in the day. Probably an old gate or some shit. Crazy. Square-headed bolts. 24 something. Well, someone was here. 24. Oh yes, dude! That was so lit. Video. Your phone came out. And that's where ADD comes in handy, folks. You just see stuff you don't even want to see. Unless you're at a nude beach for the elderly. Think that one out. Cool.
Down there, maybe.
All right, so we gotta leave a marker kind of where we shoot up.
I say we can take the fucking roll back out, bro.
Oh, we can. All right. Well, if we wanna, here's our marker.
Pop all that.
All right.
I'm trying to get done with poison ivy.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait a sec.
Yeah, I know. I'm wondering if this will be the top up here.
Train tracks. That's gonna go to the tunnel. Wow. It's hot. Long sleeve. I'm wearing it for the skeeters and shit. But oh, this is a brambleberry, I believe.
It's just like it.
Look at these leaves. They get huge. When you're in like healthy soil, those things get oh, they're everywhere. These are all brambleberries. All these flowers will turn into basically, it's like a cupped raspberry right here. That's starting, you can kind of see it. See if I can zoom in. So if you ever looked at like raspberries, they have the little hairs in between. That's what you were seeing on that brambleberry. Cool, dude. I like this. A lot quicker moving. It's getting steamy. That's supposed to be like 80 something today. We'll get back to you. We're following the duck. That means we're going the right way. This is vetch. See this? It's kind of like beans. Has like tendrils that grabs onto things. Super important for pollinators. The bees, birds, the bees, or the birds eat the seeds and stuff. It's like a local forage. Wiz, Khalifa, yeah. This almost looks like corn, dude. Oh, sorry, right here. Looks like corn. Well, arguably. Oh, you bastard. You want to get them while they're still crawling.
Another one?
Yeah. Taking care of business, one tick at a time. Where'd you go, buddy? It's your worst nightmare coming at you. Dang hoss. There he is. Yeah. Wait till they pop like popcorn. Show them who the alpha species is. No, he didn't pop. Dud. That's very hot right now. Not putting that back. Can't burn my finger, can't burn plastic. Well, luckily he was down low, but makes you wonder. Oh shoot. Toe's covered in DEET. Hopefully they leave him alone. I didn't put any on. Maybe I should have. Remnants of something. Brick wall used to be there. Huh. Not both sides though. Arguably not a gate. Oh, buddy. Look at all the daisies. Look at all the daisies. Woo! Yeah. These are some other flower. Dog cam. Suspect! Okay, this is unfortunate.
I say we go back to where we can literally see the trash.
Yeah, shoot down. Sometimes this happens, folks. We make a decision, stick with it. If it don't work, plan B was we knew we saw the tracks back there, so we just but it seemed much clearer. I mean, arguably there might be a path off that side, but we know we'll be right at it down here. Wow. What the heck is that? These are absolutely beautiful. Oh. All right. Check my dang gonads. Alright. It is hot, dude. It's gotta be 80. Alright. We'll get back to it. We're gonna shoot down over that lip. Like a big, like a dike right here. We'll be shooting down over that bank and then get to the tracks. Yeah. Toph wants to go skiing. So we're going skiing. Yep. I stepped to the side of that spot. That is fucking 15 feet, bro.
Let me get the elevating wall. So.
Down there it gets shorter though, I think. Pick up your shit, people. I'm gonna throw that. It's actually glass. Huh. Anybody know what that symbol is? Glass isn't bad. It's just silica. Yo, dude, I thought you just went over the edge. Oh my god. I was recording something. I just heard crack slam.
Get this.
God. Oh, hell yeah. We gotta move that. Hell yes, though. Hell yeah. I'm fucking nut, dude. See, we don't leave shit fucked up. We might fuck shit up, but we don't leave it fucked up. I'll take this.
I'm filming while you're coming down.
Yeah. You alright? Hold on.
What?
Oh, it's right there, dude. don't want to take that. What are these?
Do it again. See how long you can stay on it.
Oh, I can do this. Forever, probably. Weird mushroom. It's weird, my body like aligned with it. Dude, you see how I have to stay to the right because that light's out the left? It's like wanting to hold me right. Oh, look at these flowers. These little blue ones are beautiful. Dude, these tracks are smush. It's like gotta get changed soon. Bunch of silver leaf. Must be nuts. Oh, I still have to delete videos from it. Let's go, dude. What are all the numbers?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay. Is this the side of the cave? Wow, look at that old brick. Wow. Look at that, dude. That's an old phone thing. Something. Look at that. Tree.
Oh shit, Widowmaker.
Yeah. They did.
What?
They spray foamed it shut.
Oh wow.
Nobody's fitting in that. That into a crate cave of some sort too. That might have been a cave. This is all spray foam, I think.
Hoosac Tunnel. There's a little cave here.
This is the one. Wait a second. Oh, bricks and everything else. Stick it right in. Wait, a cotton picking stuff. Bro.
What?
I think it's open right there. Look at reinforce it with rebar. I don't think I'm doing it.
No.
A lot of this shit.
You can just be up in that.
I think it's honestly open right there though. tight. That's not good. Huh. It's gonna get re-glued. Well, people make this stuff like junk. What are you doing on?
Going to his home.
Whoa, dude. There's a root in here, bro.
Here, take this in.
Ah, I got water in my ear. Hold on. I'm gonna detach it. Yep. Oh, water foot right in my ear again. Ah, look at this, peeps. First of all, that's a root coming from above. That's probably what's fissuring this rock. This actually fell right here at some point. But let's see if I can get. Okay. Oh my god, imagine if I drop my phone. So that just continues. See the darkness at the back? I can't get you close enough. Crazy. Some caver somewhere is gonna be like, yo, I need to hit that. Skeeter hawk. Yep. Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy. Get the skeeters. It's actually crazy. Look at, it's like a huge cornice. Wild. So the root you're seeing is one of these trees, or maybe even one from up there, and it went around and then it went down into that crack. It's crazy. And that'll keep actually breaking off pieces of the rock. This is wild. It's the root of a silverleaf. Remember this stuff? You put it underwater and turns silver. I'd show you, but I'm not sticking my hands in that water. Huh? Yeah, I should. They probably don't have a height of it though. Here, just real quick.
In your eye.
Huh? In it?
No, underneath it. It's just
Tick?
like a leaf.
Oh.
It's still there, right below the center of your eye.
Yeah, I felt it. It's huge. Huge rock face. I'll catch you guys later. Just kidding. I just got wedged there real quick. I was like, little bars. Make sure the bot. I gotta tighten this real quick.
Yeah, and get your stuff after.
This thing was loosened up for some reason. Wait. break my fucking neck. Oh, alright. Now, you recording?
Yeah.
Next, we're going to the east side. Now, next, we're going to the east entrance. We gotta saddle up, get back on the road, head east. You. Sure. I thought these were mushrooms. Oh, another frog. Oh, you bugger. You're lucky, kid. Went right into the muck. This is the size I see when I'm like, oh, that's huge. Look at this beefcake, dude. I think it's also called a hobo's blanket. Because it's like soft, like wool. The size of this one. Wow, this is very loose. Oh. Ooh, it smells good. Oh. Uh-oh. Freaking stick pushed me off balance. Look at the lilies up there. Alright, hold on. Hold on, folks. Huh. I'm bound up. No, I can get right up to him with this. You're gonna get to see what I can't see. Oh. In this direction. Is that you? Yeah. Oh. I just spun the camera so quick. It's pretty cool. Little Battle Brook that speeds up like crazy right here. I'm getting skinny. This is sick, man. Imagine just being a hobo back in the day, dude, hitting up the Hoosac Tunnel. It was probably like, oh, something reacted on my leg. Could be. What the heck, dude? Yes. Yes, dude. Dude, I need this. Something's here, folks. Bro, I never knew about this. A burrow. Oh, God. Oh, a skeeter. Oh, I see leaves in there. I assume it'll clean. That's all. Some people obviously know about this. Oh, it's just... Okay, this is super cool. This is a camp, bro. This is a camp. People stole cable here and spliced it, or they cut this cable up. You can tell because it's slit. I don't know if you can see that. You can tell because it's slit. Someone scrapped that. Like a welding cable or something. Super cool. Let's do this.
Looks like a face.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh yeah. So you know what's crazy? Those were smokestacks. This is by a generator room. Yeah, I know I was on a little bike, so you know, rifle.
You want a little more steal the building, but I digress.
Yeah, this place is dope, dude. Uh-oh. Oh, there's like bricks where you're freaking trying to jump through. Oh my gosh. Black-eyed Susan. Hold this for a sec. Another one for the books. Beauty. Wow. Black-eyed Susan. Kind of sleep in that, bro.
Yeah, because you're a beta. See up top?
Yep. Betas only, baby. I should go up to the top and put no beta allowed. Huh?
Take the road, right?
Yeah. Alright, folks. Cool. Didn't hit any trespassing signs. So that's good. Culvert. See you guys later. Oh! Almost fell on my head. Jeez. Mom! Oh god. I almost fell right on my head. It was like slippery. It started collapsing when I leaned on it. No way. Alexandra? Is that
Holyoke, Mass.
That's crazy.
She doesn't even have a driver's ID. It's just one of those fucking.
Until 2022. Expired.
No, it says 2025.
Probably in that. That's funny, dude. I want to put this on my shelf. Dude, what the fuck is that? Hoosac Tunnel treasure. Oh, fountain. You know what's funny? I thought this looked like a chick that. Sorry. Oh, look at the dragonfly. Hell yes. It's hunting. Oh. Oh. Berries. There we go. What is that? A pond?
Murky blue water.
Yeah. If I was buying something like a tin. See that?
What? Yeah.
Choose your player! Alright folks, so we correctly identified this as a black raspberry bush, which means these bird's gonna have the other ones once they ripen, but I want some right now. You can tell they're ripe because they basically pop right off. Put a little bit of pressure. My grandmother used to have, oh dude, blackberries, black raspberries, all in her yard.
Dang Hoss has been without food for 2 hours, so this is a really important find.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't eat yet today. I only had black coffee. Though I did wake up in the middle of the night, eat a bunch of pork bulgogi and kimchi fried rice, polished off with some ice cream. And I woke up twice and did that. So arguably, I do have stuff in my system, but this is what's dope about foraging. As long as you can correctly identify, you're in the clear. I use an app for it because it's just going to be more accurate than me. Okay. Well, that's pretty much all of them. You can eat that little green part if you want. Some people take it off, but birds can have the other ones. It's the first find of the year for a forage, really. I mean, look at them all. These little pink things are black raspberries. Oh, start eating these skeeters before they eat me. Okay. That's a pretty good little find. You want any? You have the light? Oh. Dope, folks. So, we're gonna head to the east entrance, huh? Lovely. So clean too. You probably should rinse these first, because arguably, like if slugs go on things, slugs can have a usually it's internal to them, but I don't know if it can come out in their secretion of their mucus. They can have this basically a brain-eating bacteria. What would you call that? Maybe an amoeba. No, it's another thing. Huh? Yeah, prion disease. So it's like a bacteria that goes to your brain and kills. And actually, there's like kids that die every year from it. Hold on. Why are we so close to that? Basically, kids die every year from it. These are delicious. You sure you don't want any, bro?
Yeah.
So yeah, kids die from them every year because they'll tell their little buddy friend, "You won't eat that slug." Kid eats it. Winds up in the hospital. Temperature goes through the roof. Heats up their brain over a 108 usually, and that's it, kiddo. Kibosh.
Creutzfeldt-Jacobs disease is a similar disease that is a prion disease, mad cow disease. I'm assuming it fits into that family of diseases.
Yeah, not good. Don't eat slugs. Yeah, if you cook them, I think you can, but I wouldn't. Well, if you cook it, yeah, if it gets the right temperature, it should kill that bacteria. I had escargot once at actually at the hairpin turn where we drove past on a previous video. Yeah, they had escargot and I was like, never had it. We're gonna hit it. All right, folks, we're gonna get back to the truck. Talk to you later. Yeah, this is really. Well, oh yeah. Maple? Maple. Holy. Actually, is that the tree next to it? It's a tree next to it. That might be dead, bro. No. We were seeing right there how the screen was gray. I think I broke one of my cameras on my phone and it just happens to be the one that I zoom in with. So that's lovely. But what can you do? Yeah. Want up with a tennis ball? Why don't you? Yeah. Getting back to the truck.
The duck?
The Dutch. Who are those folks over there in Dutchland? The Dutch?
Were you on September 11th?
Wasn't even born yet, bro. No, I was. You know what? I was probably in 01. I was in first grade. Because the grade I graduated was 2012. And so I was in 12th grade in 2012. So every grade coincided. So yeah, I was in first grade. I think I remember them showing stuff, dude. I think they showed like or maybe they showed to other classes like a news thing of what had happened or something.
People, I saw the other day, said it's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Back at the Chariot. Yeah, it's horrendous. I know, yeah. Yeah, the most horrendous thing that's ever happened in U.S., well, arguably, you know, well, the U.S. Worst thing that ever happened, and they're like, yeah, let's show the children. I don't know how that works. No. I know. That's what I'm saying. I think they did that in, if it wasn't my class, it was like a neighboring class, and the kids were talking about it. And then they like sent us home, and it's like, oh, good call, dude. Cheers to Toph. See that? Watch your ankles. There's poison ivy here too. Why you should always wear long socks. All right, folks. We're going to the next entrance. There's my turnip seeds. Let's do this high, huh? It's hot. It's hot. You know, it'd actually be sick. A sick view. Some pinstripes, buddy. You gotta hit both sides to add the full horsepower effect. Oh, yeah.
What's that place called in the river?
Wilcox. You might slide off right. Just go front out. No one hit branches. I should machete some of these. Folks, this is what I love about where we are. When I moved out to California, I missed this. These green mountains like tucking you in at night, man. Just incredible. And you don't realize it when you live. Oh, that is the tip of a quarry, actually. It's kind of crazy. So there used to actually be a mountain that would come up into the sky there, and they knocked the whole top off, and then proceeded to just tunnel right into the ground. In it, kind of thing. All right, we gotta not hit this culvert, cause that would suck. Push that manhole right up into the thing. All right, let's do this. Uh-oh. Put that thing off. All right, so we gotta go to Florida.
No way. You're this idiot.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. How are you? What's that? Oh, so cool. That's my mom's favorite bird. That's a ruby-throated hummingbird.
Soft, you say that?
Yeah. Got a neck like a giraffe. Folks, we've arrived.
We should re-spray after we go to here.
Oh yeah, yeah. I found 2 ticks on me while we were up at the Wigwam Summit, grabbing some Sammys and some coffee in like a strudel thing. That I like that. It's actually pretty cool. This is chicory in full bloom. This stuff. It's not gonna pick it up on camera. The color of it. Oh, this isn't. Is this chicory? It's not. Oh, this is chicory. What is this? I wish you could see the true color of this. It's not picking it up. It's almost like, how do I explain it? This is like really the like bluish purple, and then the inside's like hot pink. Beauty. I mean, look at it. Actually, this might be, bro. This might be salvia. This might be salvia. If this is salvia. Queen Anne's lace. And that's young. Probably, maybe even this day. You can eat the root. It's a carrot. It is a carrot. Cool. Got a little secret I'm going to show you too, but I ain't going to show you where it is.
Alright, watch your feet. Don't worry about the clip. Don't fall through the holes. They're literally small enough to get through some of these.
Oh, I definitely am, yeah. That'd be crazy, though. Do it for the clip. Oh, wow, yeah.
Do it for the clip.
Wow. That would be a hell of a drop, dude. Make sure that's tight.
Alright, I need to stand on the other side.
What do you mean? This? You ever see Lean On Me, I think it's called?
Any Hoosac holes?
Oh my god. Oh,
This is
yeah,
not
right
meant to be walked on. Do not attempt.
here. Yeah, you could. I mean, there's bigger ones. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. We're just trusting that these. I mean, it holds up a train.
Right.
I think that's old telegraph type stuff. Yeah, that's probably 70 feet or so.
I'd say
Probably
80,
look it up online.
80 to 100. Maybe 80. This feels like the height of...
Not even 50.
I think it's definitely more than 50.
We're on 100
It's at,
boom
it's at,
lift, and it was higher than this.
it's at least 60. Because I remember jumping from
Here?
the
You wanna go
quarry.
down the
No,
bottom?
I didn't jump from there.
This is where I'd be knocked out. Literally. For like comparison, I mean, you could literally. Like. That is fun. Just hit.
Do it again. Do it again.
There's a rope swing.
Again.
Huh?
Again. All right. There. All right, now wave. Wave. Are you going to the rope swing? Yeah, I did it when I was young. I did that when I was young. 1920.
bro. This thing's crazy.
Are you gonna do it?
I just keep doing it. Oh my god, dude. It's like adrenaline. You watching?
Yeah.
Wow.
You gonna go way out?
I'm dizzy. What? I don't know if I want to go all the way. Just the impact on my face. Something like this ain't bad. Oh no. Oh god. Uh-oh. Wow. Holy cow, dude.
When you have your bearings, raise your arms up.
Dude, that is exhilarating and terrifying at the same time. Alright. God, I can do it all day. Ah! You guys are having fun.
Would you like to be on a YouTube video? Or no?
What? Yeah, of course.
Thumbs up, alright.
Enjoy the day. Hey, you go out. Safe paddling. Alright. What do you think? On the tunnel?
Yeah. All right, about 10 years ago, I had a friend standing right where Denny Hoss is right now. My other friend walked up behind him, said, pushed him a little forward a little bit and said, saved your life. You're supposed to do that over like a 1 foot step or maybe a set of stairs. Bro did this over like a 60-foot cliff.
Yeah. With rocks at the bottom.
Yeah, that is not water you can jump into.
Not from here.
Yeah, maybe from the rope swing he was on.
Yeah.
But not 60 feet up.
Alright, let's walk this side. Just. I don't need a slip up. Wow. That shit was exhilarating, bro. Like literally my adrenaline was like almost going. I almost feel tingly from like doing it. Ah.
All right, let's get spray before we go up too.
That was exhilarating. Absolutely exhilarating. We're leaving a little Easter egg. I'm gonna show you this little Easter egg spot. Watch this. Ha! Peek this. Crazy spider web. He's probably in here. Oh, buddy. Try it open. Nice. Super cool. Trinkets. And we're gonna add this. Dang huss, baby. Refillable, do not destroy. Close it up. Pretend like we're not doing anything. Yeah. Super sick. Real life Easter eggs, peeps. Alright, let's go over this tunnel. It's alright. Not really. Might be going up on the hike. It's public, man. One time I took a secret, you don't know. Oh, I almost just puked.
Yeah.
Easier to go faster?
Yeah. All right, go right to the entrance.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Like you got a stowaway over now.
Arms open. You didn't, but go ahead and leave it on. Maybe they can see how quickly it ends here. Good.
You saved the lightning bug.
Bro,
What?
we're gonna see if we can
What?
see if we can hear my fart 10 seconds before.
Whoa, dude.
What?
You see that? This is almost like a chasm right up.
So this is the type of rock that they had to cut through to get through.
What's crazy is it appears to be like sedimentary. Because it's like layers,
Yeah.
but it's on its side.
All right, ready for you to come for the hike.
They cleaned this out, actually. This had a bunch of stuff in it. It's a trash rack, so they don't plug that culvert down there. But look at this. Old wall. Got undercut, blew out. I don't even know if you could hear me right there because how loud that water was, and I zoomed, but that's a trash rack. They actually cleaned it out. There was a wall that got undercut. collapsed in because of the undercut. Oh! Bugger! Shit, dude, one day we were up here. Me and Nate got attacked by ground bees because we tried going up around the waterfall. Oh, speaking of that, we're on our way up to the waterfall above this. Waterfalls, Twin Falls type thing. Called Cascades. Yeah, one day we were trying to go up around it. And he's got Sheba with him. I'm up ahead of him. And she's kind of clambering. He's like, you know, being protective of her or whatever. And all of a sudden I go, oh shit, dude, ground bees. Because I slid. I kicked it out. Or no, actually.
Just like that?
So yeah, I know, I almost tripped. He, I think, uncovered them. They went up on me or some shit. Or maybe I got him. So Nate went to run down. Sheba falls. He grabs Sheba mid-slide, sits down. His butt uncovers the ground bee nest. He literally just strips the top layer, and they're like, whoa! I just went running. Nate's grabbing Sheba, and he's like, ah, ah! While we're on that, like, off to the right, it's wicked steep. He jumps down with her. I run out. We keep running. I'm like, just keep going, keep going, keep going. Didn't get stung once. Crazy. I'm like, how the hell did you dredge a ground bee nest and not get stung? Like,
Cross that crazy part into the camera.
huh?
When you cross the washed out part.
This is very steep. Right now we're at like a pitch like this-ish. It's hard to tell. Actually, you might be able to tell by kind of see if it kind of shows the steepness. From like the gate of my walk. This is only like 20 feet away and I'm like over his head. Oh. Buddy. That's pushed out. I would have thought someone went off into that. Alright, let me take it. Alright. We'll show you this part that's blown out. I want to cross this in the winter one day and it was a sheet of ice. Don't do what I do. But yeah, I almost went down off it. Really, honestly, it was so bad that I probably should have had crampons on, like ice spikes for my shoes. And maybe we can set up the thing. Sometimes you gotta safen up trails because you don't want that falling on a hiker unsuspectedly. Bro, got like a cramp in my rib. I don't think that breakfast sandwich, that strudel, and that freaking what was it? A chai latte?
No. Mocha latte.
Mocha latte. Oh, it's sitting like a brick, dude. Right at the bottom of my rib, I'm just getting a cramp. Oh. Ooh. It's either a burrow or a... Sometimes skunks, they'll be looking for grubs underground. I don't know if they can smell them or hear them or what, but they'll dig little holes like that. If you ever see something in your yard flipped up and it's a little hole, but it ain't all the way in, it's usually a skunk. Oh, now we got it. Hold on. You have to assert dominance in the forest. I think we can pull it across. I was thinking we could pull it out. Perfect. All in a day's work. Yeah, we could do that together, Chris.
Yep.
Guy did the whole thing.
Yeah, I'll help.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a big taproot off the right side.
No,
I'm going to pull it, it's just rolling. I was like, that ain't moving. Hellbore? Hell something. Hellebore? False green hellebore? Ooh, lightning bug. Hey man, that's the one I saved. Down in the puddle. Okay, folks. Birch bark. Oops. Wow, this is way better actually. They filled this in.
No.
This is like water gets caught in this valley, you can see, and it just rushes into this and just cuts. I mean, you can see how deep it gets. So I think they fixed that one a little bit, but then this one's crazy. This is the one that was an ice sheet, and I had to run up the hill, slide, and then to get to the other side. Oh, buddy. That's gone. Ain't it? Oh no, they might have put something. Wow. So during the winter, this wasn't here, but this was so slick. I literally had to slide across up top there to make it to the other side. Hey, a catalpa. Baby catalpa. Catalpa. Wow. That's All right, we're almost there. Oh. There's another washout spot. This is literally like a wall. I don't know if you can tell from the picture. It's like borderline 90 degrees. It's probably 85 degrees, just straight up. Kind of starts getting there. This is lovely. Look at my little cabana. Uh-oh. Ooh, ooh. Oh, oh, shoot. I just almost let in the drink. Oh, forgot that was hanging off me. Oh, hell yeah. Got some peeps. Super slick, buddy. Woo! Son. What? Hell yes. So one time, oh yeah. Swallowing down the rock. One time we went up to the top of this one over here, and I found a baby trout up there, like probably this long. We caught it with our hand. Huh? There's the outfall. That's just straight up cut out. That is a deep cut right there. That's probably 6 feet deep, probably more. At the high point, maybe 8 foot. Super sick. So up in here, this is where there's ground bees. I think this is the part we slid down, and my buddy just opened that whole thing up with his ass, and we ran down this, ran down into here. Yeah, crazy. Here, see if you can get the scale, Cole. I'm sure it looks decent. Do, oh, hey, hey. Yeah. All right. What do you think? Move on to.
Yep.
You going that one? Oh. Yeah, buddy. Yoink. No pressure.
It's crazy they brought like railroad ties.
I know.
All the way up.
They probably did it with like a winch.
The water was doing something right
Oh, they probably just dragged it up with like a winch or something and kept tying on to trees and like. Back in that time, I don't even know what they would use, a donkey or an oxen or. Ooh. Yeah. What are you doing, dude? Wow, he is like beautifully white. You're gonna get crushed, buddy. Later, dude. He ran the footpath. I don't know what he was doing. All right. Before one of us takes a dip. Holy. Chris says, I'll be dipping. Suspect doesn't want to wear a fanny pack. Oh, buddy. Bro. Underneath the tree, the ground blew out when I took a step. I went, and all of a sudden I was sideways, bro. I literally was like this. My feet dug in. I was like, oh. Oh, yeah, wow. You dragging me up with a broken leg?
Yeah.
Oh, God, help. Hope it does. Whoa. Dude, when you're not paying attention to walking, crazy stuff happens. Yeah. Wow, this has so much leverage on your freaking wrist. Oh, that might have been a bear. Could be a footstep, but sometimes bear do the same thing as skunks. But it's a bear, so it's bigger. They're trying to find bugs underground, and bear have like the strongest sense of smell in the animal kingdom, so they probably smell the maggots or whatever's down in there that they're trying to get. They probably give off like a secretion. But oh, that'd be crazy. You wanna try? I don't want to go down that hill.
Yeah, let's go.
Because if it goes and my weight stays forward, I'm going off that. It gets even steeper right after it. Which arguably would help it go down, but when it goes down, you go down. Alright. So yeah, super cool. This was the east entrance of the Hoosac Tunnel.
Put some history in it. Actually, let's do the history at the front of it. We can do that.
I'm not gonna voice over on some parts or something.
Save that work.
What'd you say? Save us work? What? Doing it now or later? Now. Here's that steepest part. Good calf workout. Holy shit, dude. Wow. That takes a bit to slow down once you get moving like that.
Yep.
Crazy thing is I was like short stepping instead of like bounding strides, and I was still going that quick just from the pitch. Just like tiptoeing and floating along them. Oh, bro, keep this. It didn't work.
I could just film you.
No, I was trying to get it like it disappeared under like a drone, but then I was like, oh no, how am I gonna continue? Oh, I could have handed it to you. I thought you said you would film me doing it. Ooh, that's all right. That's a funny moment again. And then we'll swap. Down here, you'll keep walking. I'll clamber up, get a shot of me above it. Real quick, like. I'll actually leave the camera. I'm gonna start up there. Really hoping I didn't just stuff that and Oh, there's a little tunnel, dude. Did you notice that on the way up?
What this footage doesn't show
Bro, there's a little tunnel underneath.
is his sadness.
What's that thing to your left? See that red thing? Left?
No, we'll look after.
So this is the east entrance of the Hoosac Tunnel. Right
Louder.
Here, this is
Start again.
1877.
Louder.
Huh?
Louder.
So this is the east entrance of the Hoosac Tunnel. Right here it says 1877 on it. The issue with that is there's a lot of conflicting information. This was technically, once it was operational and they utilized it, they had a test run basically where they approved its operation in 1875, I believe it was. Started in 1851, from my memory. There was, let's see, this used to be 2 tracks. Right now it's just a single track running through. Used to have it being able to go both directions at the same time.
Central shaft.
Central shaft. At the central shaft where I started the bear mace video, that one is where, at the central shaft, when they were building it, they basically were trying to get in the center of the tunnel, and that way they could hit it from 4 sides so they could have their time. They're going from both ends, and they said, this is taking too long. We're going to go in the center, go out both ways. When they started trying to do that, they had an accident where they had an explosion happen from probably gases, I think it was, that went off. 13 dudes went down in the shaft. They got trapped. It was filling with water. They lost their electricity running the pumps and stuff that were keeping the water out. They built a raft. They sent the guy down, spelunking basically to try to see him. He got overcome by gases, came back up, said there's no way anybody's down there. They were still down there. They were down there. They made a raft. And basically they probably either asphyxiated or they died of starvation. I don't know if they resorted to cannibalism. It's kind of an unknown. They did go back after, once they were able to get down there, rebuild a way down in, a hoist and such. And yeah, they found the bodies, but those 13 dudes, went down building this thing. And it's a list of hundreds of, you know, the stories go on and on. This actually has the nickname of Bloody Pit from the hundreds of people who died building this tunnel. So there's a little history for you. So this is the east entrance of the Hoosac Tunnel. This was completed in 1875. Even if you look above and you see 1877, technically it was completed in 1875. That was when their first test run. They got trained through it. Then they had to do final details and who knows, running lines, whatever. That is the official completion, I guess, 75, though they put 1877. They started in 1851. This was a 2-lane track at one point. Now it's a single. It used to be trains being able to go both ways. In the winter, actually, maybe we'll come back. Icicles will hang off this and they'll just about touch the ground. The trains actually hit them, knock them free. You see shards everywhere. In the bear spray video where I went to that hidden mountain pond, we started at the central shaft of this. They started from both ends, started from the east and the west. They were going to meet in the center. It was taking too long per their deadline. They were having issues, this, that, and the third. Up by the central shaft, they actually made a nitroglycerin factory. And that was right up on the top of the mountain. They were making nitroglycerin and blowing up from the center. When they went down there at the central shaft, there was actually 13 men that died on a hoist accident. Noxious gases blew up. They fell into the pit, knocked out their power for their pumps and stuff, started filling with water. They couldn't get down when they had no infrastructure to get to them because the pit was so deep. At that point, they were thinking, oh, are they alive, or this and that, third. They were down there making a raft. They actually made a raft. As it was filling up, they were alive in there. Eventually, they sent a guy down spelunking to try to see if anyone was alive. He got overcome with gases, came back up, said, hey, there ain't anybody in there. They were down the bottom still, starving to death. They had water, but how fresh was it? Was it contaminated with nitroglycerin? They probably eventually died of either asphyxiation or starvation, and then who knows, they might have turned to cannibalism at that point. You run out of food and someone knocks out first, you know, they're thinking of their families trying to get back, but they're just a few guys in a long list of the hundreds who died here. It has the nickname the Bloody Pit because of the hundreds of people who died during the making of this. Nitroglycerin accidents, there was falls, probably murders, who knows, you know. You can look up lists of people, some people they don't even know how they died, why they died, or what their name was. There was people from other countries, I mean, there was like Chinese workers and stuff, and they just didn't even know their names. They were just here working. They built actually a lot of the railroads throughout the West. So, yeah, it's a little info. We're going to get on to the next thing we're going on to here. Appreciate you coming along. We're going to catch you later. So when I was up there, I spied down. I said, I don't know if maybe I'll put it in there where I was like, hey, what's that thing to your red thing to your right or left? This was the red thing I was talking about. This is actually a casting for, basically it's like a CAD weld. I don't know if that's technically its name. That's what we do in electrical. We do CAD welding. This is slag. This is like it's like a thermite reaction and stuff. Probably technically. Here's the mold. Here's a part of it. So this is what, I mean, I don't even know. This shit could have asbestos in it. But basically, this would lay on these tracks, all this together. I don't know what it exactly looked like. Maybe we can put a picture of it. This track, whatever they put in, they needed this cut off kind of thing. So you see they cut this out. Bang, zoom. This is where the weld is. So this is, they welded the track together. That's pretty crazy. You figure they would support it right at the weld, but I don't know. I'm not a trained engineer. Not even an engineer at all. But alright. I think we're heading off to Wilcox Hollow right now. We're gonna go do a little adventure there, huh? Maybe the Bridge of Flowers. You'll just have to check it out to find out. Bye-bye. Alright, folks. Appreciate you coming along. We're gonna see you on the next one. Yeah, one time I was up on that hill and I think someone's a house over there. Oh. I heard someone off in the woods and I'm just up against a tree. Took my pants completely off because I was like, it was like explosive. I was like, I'm gonna get it out of my pants. So I'm up. I'm like this, dude. I was grabbing bushes and pulling them around me. I was like, quite literally getting caught with my pants down. Oh, that was just on audio. That's crazy. But like, see my. Wait. break my fucking neck. Oh, alright. Now, you recording?
Yeah.
Next, we're going to the east side. Now, next, we're going to the east entrance. You gotta saddle up, get back on the road, head east. You! Wait a minute, watch out for that. Ooh, that rock fell. Oh, really quick, right? Oh, it's swallowing that. Get up. Grab the flashlight. This might be a cave. I mean, it is, but. Let's go, dude. We're gonna catch you on the next one. Stay tuned. Dude. Uh-oh. What are you doing, dude? Wow, he is like beautifully white. You're gonna get crushed, buddy. Later, dude. Chris says, I'll be dipping. Suspect doesn't want to wear a fanny pack. Oh, buddy. Bro. Oh, almost fell on my head. Jeez. Mom? Mom?
This is pretty sick. I'm thinking about doing that up at the tunnel.
Choose your player. And then it's like. Lean on me. Lean on me. Oh no! Oh god! Uh-oh! Wow! Holy cow, dude! Suspect doesn't want to wear a fanny pack! Oh! We're following the duck. That means we're going the right way.
Hoosac Tunnel. There's a little cave here.